I remember Nick's ill, he couldn't come.
What's that?
Oh, his pipes are frozen.
What, his house, you mean?
Yeah, his body pipes.
And so that's kept to the way.
Yeah.
That's a bit bad. Hey, listen, recently, you were on a cover of Time Out. Okay? Now, you read that article, of course, and they talked a lot about your sort of relation with your audience, you know, and the change that's going to come if it comes, whatever. What do you think about that? What do you think of your audience as such?
I don't really know this from myself. What do you think?
That's it. So light on stage there in the dark.
Well, who are your audience?
Well, we meet some of them after. Whoever wants to meet us, we kind of meet them. They just seem like young people mostly.
Are you a very accessible group? I mean, you know.
I think so, yeah. We don't like to sort of, after the last number, run out into the street and jump in a car.
With blankets over your
Yeah,
head.
get halfway down the road by the time they go like this.
Yeah, I understand you use quite strange drumsticks on stage, right?
Yeah, military sticks.
Now, why is that?
They're about the only ones that you can get that are heavy enough.
Why? You like make a lot of noise then?
Yeah, as much as possible.
You break a lot of sticks too, yeah?
Yeah, about 5 or 6 a night on average.
Yeah. What happened the other night? You went through quite a lot.
Yeah, the new record was 11.
11 in
Yeah.
one night?
Yeah, I'm going to go for it the last season tomorrow night, that Wednesday.
And you're going to try and go for 12 or something?
Yeah,
15.
15, yeah.
Yeah, why do they break? You just give them too much?
As you can.
Hits up right here, please.
Isn't your drum going to bust or something?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Okay, now Paul, I understand you're trying to do something special with your bass.
Yeah, get a bit of extra twang out of it, I suppose. Trying to play it. Yeah, basically.
And you learned to play when you joined the band, didn't you?
Yeah, the first day I joined.
And how long has that been then?
About 2 years now.
Yeah, you're trying to develop a lighter bass to move about with.
Yeah, I can't put it behind my head because it's too heavy. Like, it's guitar, it's like really light. So I just want to like get something that's lighter.
Do bass guitars have to be heavy then?
Yeah, because they need to sort of hold the sound in. You know, like the wood needs to be heavy. So it's like something to do with the strings and all that stuff.
What sort of ideas for the future have the band got?
Well, we try to be the best, really.
Best one?
The best group.
Best group full stop?
Keep that integrity as well.
Yeah, well that's what the article in Time Out seemed to talk about a lot, didn't it? This sort of connection with, as they call the roots, you know, sort of the kids you play to. I mean, what do you think of that? Do you believe, as they say, that, you know, like per se, a band is gonna leave the initial audience that started it off, simply because it has to tour and become a group?
I've done that, but I mean, like,
Don't have to. You know, like we get the States, right? Which means that it don't mean that we're going to disappear at the States, it means we're going to have to work twice as hard. Still be playing over here just as much as we always have done.
Well, do you intend to carry on gigging as long as possible? Or as much as possible?
yeah, Muddy Waters is still doing it. He's 89 or something.
Yeah, but money, yeah.
So he flies over here and does it.
Yeah, Muddy Waters had a very hard career though. Do you see that happening to you?
Yeah, I should think so.
Okay, how about your sort of relationship with sort of record companies and so on? Because the songs you do write, I mean, they sometimes attack the very type of organisations that put you out on the street.
Well, it's probably any organisation really. It's probably not only CBS, it's probably sort of more of a deep-rooted thing.
Okay. Anyway, we have to wind up now. I think it was a wasted journey. I hope I'm getting pints get better.
Next time.
Next pint.
Yeah.
Okay, right, thank you.